Hello YouTube! I was recently tagged by my friend Olivia to do a Facebook post technically about the 15 most influential movies in my life. And I decided I might as well do this video because I haven't done a video in about 2 weeks or so. That's what I'm doing today. I am going to list down the 15 most influential movies in my life. Now these aren't necessarily the best movies I've ever seen, they're just ones that have significant importance to me. So, let's get started. Number 15, Romancing the Stone. Romancing the Stone, in my opinion, marries action and romance better than any other film I've ever seen. It's a bit dated now, but it's got such fantastic pacing and great on-screen chemistry that it is one that I will always sit down and watch when it's on. Number 14, Pan's Labyrinth. Del Toro's film is mesmerising. It's got an unflinching look at dark fantasy, and it's cruel, and it's beautiful, and it uses practical effects so well throughout the film, and it creates just this amazing world that you really believe in. Number 13, Sin City. I love Robert Rodriguez. I think his films are fantastic, and Sin City just blew me away. Its cinematography is just insanely good, and the vignettes are incredibly cohesive. The characters are really stark, but very honest, and really, really wonderfully played. Number 12, Memento. Memento plays with the narrative structure in a dizzying way, and it's so brilliant because it brings you into the mood and the confusion of the protagonist, and the pacing in it is just immaculate. Number 11, Shutter Island. I actually didn't think I was going to like this film. I only saw it because I'd recently seen Inception and I was on a bit of a DiCaprio buzz at the time, but it was astounding. I much prefer it to Inception. The cinematography is incredible. Again, it plays with narrative structure so you can empathise with the lead character. And the reveals towards the end are just so gripping and powerful that it had to be on my list. Number 10, Pulp Fiction. Who doesn't love Pulp Fiction? Again, this film plays with narrative structure, but where this film really shines is its fantastic dialogue and the cast of Hollywood greats that are delivering it. It is just a stunning film and one that I love to revisit over and over. Number 9, Miss Congeniality. This is a bit of a break from the tone of the list so far, but it's a film that I love to watch with my parents. It's charming and it's bubbly, and Sandra Bullock is just perfect as the lead. It's one I've seen countless times, and it's one of those family movies, one of those ones you really like to watch with the family, and yeah, I love it. It's just such a lovely little comedy. Number 8, A Streetcar Named Desire. You've got Brando, you've got Lee. These two Hollywood greats bringing the play by Tennessee Williams to the silver screen. The acerbic jibing in it, the raw, visceral hatred between the two lead characters, it's just so perfectly played, and it's an absolute gem of cinema, and it's completely timeless. Number 7, The Lion King. The Lion King was the Disney movie of my childhood. It's got such an amazing score, and it's just such a beautiful story. Like, I think any young boy really resonates with the character of Simba as he comes to terms with, the encroaching responsibilities of adulthood and leaving childhood behind. And very few movies manage to tell this in such a beautiful way as The Lion King does, let alone make it fun. Number 6 is Requiem for a Dream. This film is dark. It is depressing. It is a story about drug addiction and how it absolutely ruins lives. Each of the characters goes through a uniquely harrowing story arc and ends up in just an abysmal state. It's a fantastic and beautifully done movie, but while I think it's a film that you must see, it's one I've only ever managed to watch once. Number 5 is Alien, the ultimate horror movie. Alien is artistic, tense, and terrifying. It plays on unspoken fears without mercy. From the set design to the performances, this film is an absolute classic. It's a marvel of cinema. Number 4 is Fight Club. Fight Club is ultra-violence for the 90s. Brad Pitt's charisma and Edward Norton's intensity in this frustrated world explores the masculine psyche and its propensity to fight. The thriller stylishly weaves its way through this niche universe before tearing it apart. Number 3, Die Hard. Die Hard is the benchmark for action movies. This film is 26 years old and remains the penultimate lads movie. Every action movie wants to be Die Hard. It really doesn't need explaining. It's Die Hard. Number 2, The Sound of Music. When I was younger, my parents were in a pretty tough spot financially, and we had 2 videotapes. Both of them were taped off the TV. I can't count the number of times I've seen this film. For me, The Sound of Music is about me, my mother, and my father. It's about family, and it's a film that I'm always going to love. And number 1 is the Jude Law version of Sleuth. Sleuth is the most important film I've ever seen. It was when I was watching Sleuth that it finally clicked for me that I wanted to be an actor. A monologue from Sleuth landed me my first lead acting role, and that same monologue was the very first thing I ever said on TV. It's a stylish, raw exploration of drama. It's the kind of film I want to make and the kind of performance I want to give. That film literally changed my life. So there you go, the 15 most influential films in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed the list, and let me know if you've seen any of these films and what you thought about them. I'm sure you've seen some of them, like everyone's seen The Lion King. But now it's time for me to tag people. So the first person I'm going to tag is Stephen Alf, whose channel is Sitier, I think is how you pronounce it. There's going to be links for all the channels in the description anyway, so don't worry about that. Next person I'm going to tag is Roisin Bollinger, and her channel is Marteasels. The next person I'm going to tag is Fionn Cleary, and his channel is Colour Fluid. Originally I was only going to tag 3 people, but it was so long ago that I put up the thing, and I did have 6 people reply to the Facebook post in my YouTube group, so I am going to tag all 6. So the next person I'm going to tag is Vicky Moonen, whose channel is So Like Vicky. And I'm also going to tag Declan DeVito, and his channel is Mr. DeVito. And finally, I'm going to tag Niall Gleeson, and his channel is Niall Gleeson. And if there are links to every one of those guys' channels in the description, you should check them out, maybe subscribe to them, because they're all awesome people, all from good old Ireland, or that have made videos in Ireland. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Okay, bye!